Now, for those who are new on my page is not a political page. Now, I have a very strong passion for my country, Nigeria. So sometimes the topics will be about Nigeria. But in general, I cover all topics. And have you guys seen this one right here about this lady coming for Veekee James speaking about how her prices should be lower? You know, when it comes to topics like this, I just always say, see finish has entered. Nigeria, that should be one of the strongest countries in the world, is always underestimated and always paid below what it's supposed to be because we do not rate our country. Now, when you're talking about goods and services and things like rent and all that, I understand why there should be a price control because, come on, how much you want to make your whole wealth on the heads of people. But when you speak about specific things like someone like Veekee James, I'm sorry. I love her dresses. Her dresses are amazing. Can I afford her dresses? No, I can't. Will I strive to afford her dresses? Yes, I will. Because I'm sorry, those are handcrafted to perfection. And when you ask who is her target market, definitely not you and not me for now because I can't afford it. But if I can, I will definitely patronize her. And I hate the fact that people, just because you can't afford something, you come out and scatter it for everyone. No one is talking about the prices of Chanel and Gucci and Louis Vuitton. No one is speaking about those prices because you have given the white man more power. And you feel because we are Nigerians, we're not supposed to put value on our products. Her products is not for everyone. I admire this woman's work. She has put her blood, sweat, and tears, and those who love her products are exactly who her clients are. They did not comment about pricing and all. For example, take me for example. I am an artist, I paint. Do you know how much time and effort and all my products I use for my paintings are imported from London? Do you know how much I spend just to create my boards? Do you know how much I spend just to ship my products to Nigeria? And imagine a hula baloo telling me, oh, my paintings are too expensive. Yes, they are expensive. And my paintings are not for everyone. Those who see my vision and see my dream and understand the hours, the sleepless nights that go into creating that product are exactly who my target is. My target is not the general public. My target is exactly those who appreciate arts and appreciate the value I put into the arts. You want me, after spending 2 months on a painting, sometimes 3 months on a specific painting, to charge chump change just to fit the masses? I would never do that. These are handcrafted, the passion I put into every story. And mind you, when it comes to my artwork, they are not, these are straight from our imagination, from my imagination. This is not, oh, I'm going to use a reference to paint. This is all from here and from here. And I put my blood, sweat, and tears, and people like you come out and say, oh, blah, blah, blah. Really? If you ain't got the money, say you ain't got the money, honey. And especially with that accent, that means you don't live in Nigeria, but you expect to pay little for the value here. Really? Let me even play a tiny little smitten clip of hers.
And before you'll come and say, oh, she makes beautiful dresses. Yeah, I would love to be a Veekee James bride, but she is in Nigeria. $5,000 should be enough for her. Why are you charging people $10,000 or more?
You saw how she said that. You saw how little they rate this country. You see how little they rate real talent. Huh? And then she speaks about greed, that God wouldn't accept this kind of greed. Really? God will say, put your price according to the hours and the effort you put into a product. You say no. What really annoys me the most is how much value you put on other products from outside this country. You don't even question it. I have never seen anyone walk into Gucci or Chanel and argue or try to bargain their prices with them. You guys spend thousands of dollars on Hermes products and you don't question it. Majority of you, Jesus, God. And we have talent in this country. We have talent in this country. We have a lot of fantastic designers in Nigeria. And I'm sorry, if I cannot afford something, I appreciate it, I look at it, I dream about it, and I walk away. It's that easy. But for you to sit up there and knock someone because you're bothered that you couldn't afford a dress, we're speaking about couture dresses. We're speaking about wedding dresses, for the love of God. May they never put my value this low. It cannot happen. I'd rather sit with all my works in my house, let it sit on my wall, than to be priced down to this or to be questioned on my value. And to Veekee James, I love your work. You are amazing. You're fantastic. You're inspiring in your own way. And keep pushing. Don't listen to noise like this. This is noise. Who can afford your products will afford your products, and that's fine now.